Hi everyone, it's Theresa of Healthy Vibrant You with this week's angel message. This week the card that came up for us is Believe. And it's really important right now because, especially in the last week, with all the things that have been going on in the world, so many people have been talking to me about feeling like they've lost their faith, feeling like there's no roadmap to being human anymore, and feeling a little bit scared of what we're looking at, what the world is facing, and feeling things are out of control. So many of us have spent a lot of time, if not our entire lifetime, trying to establish peace, to connect to the divine, to do the work of the divine on this planet. So it can seem that when we're seeing so many things we are judging as negative in the world, that all of that has gone out the window. And so the angels are coming in this week to support us in saying, please keep your faith. Believe that the work that you have done is really important and counted for something. Please also believe that heaven is on your side and is working behind the scenes to establish the peace that you're requesting, for things to work for the highest good. So no matter how bad things are looking to you on the planet right now, know that things are in motion. And this is not your time to give up. It's not time to just hide under the covers and say, well, I did my part and I can't deal with this. This is not the time for that. So it's really easy for us when things are going well and when things look easy to continue our spiritual practice, whatever that looks like. It's so easy for us to get up and get on the mat and meditate or to pray or whatever. When it gets hard is when things are not so easy. And what the angels want us to trust right now is that all of those times where it seemed easy for you, where you did your devotion, where you did your practice, those times are all adding up to carry you through the hard times. And not just you, but humanity as a collective, the earth as a collective. So now that you may feel that you're in hard times or that humanity is in hard times, is not the time to give up. It's the time to try even harder to make sure that you do your devotions, that you do your spiritual practice, that you show up for yourself and your practice, even though it feels like you're climbing a mountain to get there. This is the time. But know that all the work you've done before is showing itself now. The angels are also reminding us that ultimately there is only one truth. But in the end, we are all working toward the same goal. Everyone wants the best in the end, but their reasons and their ways of getting there might be different. So when we can find compassion for the other, especially in those moments where their actions don't make sense, where they seem to stand against everything that we've worked for and believe in, it's time for us to find the compassion for them no matter how hard it is, and know that everyone has their reasons for doing the things that they do. Just remember to connect in with your truth and your path to how to bring others there and how to bring it to the world will show itself. And the angels want to be clear that going out and trying to convert people to your way of thought is not necessarily what they're talking about here. What they're talking about is just sharing the piece of where you stand and sharing the piece of your story and the strength of your belief and the strength of your faith, whatever that looks like. We have all of these tools that we've gathered and developed over the years to deal with the moments that we're in right now. And it's just a matter of finding the strength and remembering that they're there for us to use. So go back to your tools. Whatever the tool is that works for you in this moment, grab it, grab onto it, and get yourself through your moment of crisis or your moment where your belief or faith is not so strong. Reaching out to other people is a great way to start, but sometimes getting stuck in each other's commiseration doesn't help us to move forward. So Archangel Michael is reminding us that we all came in with the number one tool to get us through any meltdown, any moment where our nervous system feels at capacity, and that is the breath. All we have to do is take 3 deep breaths in and out, trying to bring that breath all the way down into the belly, all the way to the base of the spine if we can, and exhaling from there, in and out through the nose. That's all we need to do to start to change our energy, to start to bring ourselves back to center and reset our nervous system. So if you're not sure which tool to start with the breath. It is always with you. We have it from the moment we're born, and it's the last tool we use when we leave this planet. So that felt very important. Archangel Michael wants us to reconnect with our breath and use it strategically and use it to fuel ourselves and to bring energy in. So if you're feeling low energy, just take some deep breaths and you'll start to feel a shift in your system. Thank you as always for being here and for sharing these messages. It's so important to create the peace that we want in this world, to be sharing these messages of hope with and from each other. I'm so excited also to announce that we'll be having a retreat on Oahu from November 9th to the 12th of this year. This retreat will be for 10 beautiful women who choose to give themselves this experience of deepening with themselves, with nature, and with other women. So please, if you're interested in more details about this retreat, contact us immediately at support@healthyvibrantyou.com and we will send you details as soon as they're available. I am so excited to share this with you and I'm looking forward to connecting with you all soon. Bye.